Hello my wonderful people, welcome back again in today's video. Guys, today I have come to share with you another great important topic. This topic is very important. This is what is currently happening in the spiritual world and the world that we are living today. A lot of people are going through spiritual hatred, and whenever you are experiencing this hatred, you are always seeing flies following you up and down. That is because spiritually you are smelling. Spiritually, your enemies has fired these arrows of spiritual hatred that makes anywhere you go, people always reject you. That makes, even if you open your mouth to seek for favor, no one seems to favor you. That is because you have these arrows of hatred in you that the enemies has done in your life. Even if you are not seeing these physical flies flowing you up and down, but the moment you ask somebody something and you ask one or two or three people something and they refuse to give you or to render the hand of help to you, note that your enemies has thrown the arrows of hatred to you. Or maybe you are working in a particular organization or a company, a group of people decided to be gossiping you. Anything you do, they don't always like it. In fact, you try your best several times, but no, they will not like it. They will, in fact, they are always looking for a means to sack you from that company. They are looking for a means to always make you to be quarreling with them every time. All right, that is because your enemies has fired these arrows of hatred in you. Now I am here to tell you by special grace of God what you can use to do what, to destroy that completely out from your body. All I want you to do is please pay attention and then watch this video. If you are facing such challenges, watch this video and make sure to follow this recipe. There is nothing wrong in trying. There is nothing wrong in using natural things to solve some of your spiritual problems. That is why God created it and handed it over for us to use. All right. So do not see it as a taboo. Do not see it as a diabolic something. It is not diabolic. All right. So you are just using it to solve your problem. So what are the ingredients? This ingredient is simple. All you have to do is to get me. Number one ingredient in our list today is what? Our snail. You need snail. You need snail. Snail has the power, natural power that God, bestow on this snail to stop any kind of evil. So now you can also use it to destroy jars and spell. Okay, I have made that video, so if you are under spell or under jars, all right, go and watch that video on my channel. So now get this snail, get it like 7 pieces, live snail. Okay, not the shell. When you get it, make sure that you remove the snail water. Okay, we are making use of the snail water. Now then another ingredient in our list is going to be our what? Ojuku red oil. This red oil has a way of processing it. It's not everybody that processes it. Okay, if your hands are not clear or your mind is not clear towards human being and you go ahead and process this, trust me, you're just processing it for just eating, not for spiritual purposes. So people that process this one, they are always cleansed, like they're spiritually cleansed. Okay, all right. And there is a way they use to process it. They don't cook it on fire. So there's a way they process it. They extract it from the palm fruit. It has its own palm fruit, different from red oil. All right. So get this ojuku and get original. In the market you will see it, but they will mix it with normal red oil. All right. So for you to be sure of what you are using, get this from me. It's my stepmom that always produce this. Okay, so get this one. All right, get this ojuku red oil. That's number 2 ingredient. Number 3 ingredient in our list is what? Our cinnamon powder. Get the original cinnamon powder. We also say original cinnamon powder. Don't go and get missy and tomorrow now you said what Anu taught you didn't work. We are lying. I am not lying. It's just that you are not getting the original ingredient. And when you ask people to get original, it will be as if maybe you are just promoting your business. You want them to patronize you. Get original. I know the reason why I'm asking. So now, after you must have done gathering all this, what do you do next? This ojuku red oil should be divided. If it is 75 liters like this, you are going to divide it into 2. Now that's your snail water that you have extracted from the snail directly. Now add it inside that your oil, your juju red oil. Add this cinnamon powder inside it and then shake it very well. Okay, if you can bring everything out in a bowl, bring it out and then start mixing. When you are mixing, use this hand. This is your commanding hand. Use it to mix and be praying that whosoever that has thrown these arrows of hatred on you, wherever this arrow is coming from, this hatred that's making flies, making it to be always quarreling people, even in the company where you're working, the industry where you're working, the office where you're working, people always hate you. Your opinion don't always count. Whenever you put your mouth on an issue that matters, they will reject it. In fact, it seems like you are working for nothing. You work the most hardest work, Abby, in the company, and yet nobody respects you. Instead of them to respect you for your hard work, they will carry your respect and give to another person. Before you know it, they will sack you out from that place, and you will just be like that. So you make that prayer that anywhere is coming from, that today, that as you are rubbing this all over your body, as you are using this, let it do what? Let it go back to the sender, and let God use this method to do what? To destroy whatever thing they have done in your body. Whether they put this hatred based on exchanging your clothes to them. Maybe, you know, some people, they are good in that. So when they come to you to borrow clothes from you, you think that they have clear mind where you are. They will use your clothes to go and do evil, and they will bring it back. And the moment you start wearing that clothes, you begin to notice hatred anywhere you go. That is why I always tell people to stop borrowing clothes from people. Don't collect any clothes from anybody, and don't give your clothes out. Okay, if you must give your clothes out, wash it properly. Wash it properly. Use salt to wash it properly and then give it out. When you are giving it out, pray on it. And when the person is bringing it out again, do not collect it again. It's very dangerous. And do not form the habit of this person will test clothes and then remove it and give it to you, because you don't know what he or she has rubbed in her body or in his body. That the moment the cloth touches him or her, that thing he has rubbed in his body or her body has, you know, entered inside that cloth, and you feel normally with your two eyes like this, physically eyes, you think that his stomach just wear cloth and they remove it, maybe the nurse size. No, don't do it. But if it is the one that you're buying in a boutique or in the market, it's a different thing. But when it comes to friends testing, don't try it, please. If you know that you don't want to dash that cloth, do not give that cloth out, because that is what they use mostly, or even your hair, to do what? To do such evil. All right, these days, like that hatred I'm just preaching now. So you rub it all over your body, this mixture, rub it all over your body, and then allow it to stay in your body for like 5 minutes, and then use native sponge. Use native sponge and normal black soap to do what? To bath these things out. You can use rainwater to bath it out. You can use your tap water to bath it out. So when you are bathing, be making that prayer. Please do not close your mouth. Do not close your mouth making that prayer. And after you have done bathing it out, guys, what is the next thing? Do not clean your body. Allow the water to dry on your body. Do this at least 3 times in a week, and let me tell you, there is no place that you will enter. The moment this thing begins to penetrate inside your body and destroy whatever they have done, the hatred they have caused in your life, no place that you will enter that will ever reject you again. Nobody will ever reject you. In fact, you will be accepted by all. Anything that you say, they will trust you, they will believe you, and by so doing, if it's time for them to give you promotion, they will promote you while you are still doing this. That is the gospel truth of the particular recipe. All right, so guys, that is just the end of this video for today. Please, after watching, like this video, share this video, leave your comment on the comment section, and if you need to order for this product, contact the number showing on your screen, only on WhatsApp. See you on my next video, guys. Still have a lovely day. Bye.